Hello and welcome to a new edition of Vaughan and Vivo. Yes, we are back together, you, me, my friends, the English language. We're all together on one TV show here on Aprender Inglés TV with me and other friends. And our job is to teach you English, and your job is to watch us, listen to us, absorb the English we use, the structures we use, the vocabulary that we use, and finally assimilate it completely and to say, wow, I speak English now. But that's your job. So pay careful attention because we're going to do a lot of grammar today. Mucha gramática, mucha mecánica estructural. And some of it, maybe you know, but knowing it and being able to reproduce it dynamically are two very different things. Okay, Eva, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Are you glad to be here?
Yes, as always.
As always. And Annette, it's good to have you. Welcome back.
You're welcome.
All right, good. Annette, ask Eva if there are as many people in Bilbao as in Madrid. Are there
As many people in
Bilbao
as in Madrid?
No, there aren't.
There aren't. Okay, good. Ask her if there are as many people in Zaragoza as in Barcelona.
There aren't as many people.
Question.
Aren't?
No. Ask Eva if there are as many people in Zaragoza as in Barcelona.
Are there as many people in Zaragoza as in Barcelona?
No, there aren't.
There aren't.
There aren't.
Aren't. Ask Annette if there are as many people in Mendoza as in Buenos Aires.
Are there as many people in Mendoza as Buenos Aires?
No, there aren't.
Ask her if there are as many cows in Brazil as in Argentina.
Are there as many cows in
Brazil.
In Brazil as in Argentina?
There aren't.
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't.
There aren't.
No, there aren't.
Good. Ask her if there are as many people in Argentina as in Brazil.
Are there as many people in Argentina as in Brazil?
No, there aren't.
Ask her if there are as many. Ask her if there is as much wheat. Wheat.
Wheat.
Wheat. What's wheat?
Yes, trigo.
Yes. Ask her if there is as much wheat in Portugal as in Argentina.
Is there as much wheat in Portugal as in Argentina?
No, there isn't.
Okay. Ask her if there is as much corruption in Spain as in Argentina.
Is there as much corruption in Spain as in Argentina?
No, there isn't.
Ask her if there are as many flies in Alaska as in Argentina.
Sorry, is it?
Flies, yeah, flies.
Yes.
Ask her if there are as many flies in Alaska as in Argentina.
Are there as many flies in Alaska as in Argentina?
No, there aren't.
Ask her if there are a lot of flies in Argentina.
Are there a lot of flies in Argentina?
Yes, there are.
Ask her if there are more flies in Argentina than in Spain.
Are there more flies in Argentina than in Spain?
I don't think so.
There are more in Spain.
There are
okay.
more in Spain.
So there aren't as many flies in Argentina as in Spain. Ask her if there are as many computers in Argentina as in the United States.
Are there as many computers in Argentina as in the United States?
Dos cosas. Okay. One more time.
Yes. Are there as many computers in Argentina as in the United States?
As in los Estados Unidos.
In the United States.
En inglés siempre hay que decir. En España, aquí en España, se dice en Estados Unidos.
Sí.
Pero yo creo que en Argentina se dice en los Estados Unidos.
Sí, en los Estados Unidos.
Y en inglés también, in the United States. Are there as many computers in Argentina as in the United States?
No, there aren't.
Okay. And ask her if there are as many beautiful women in Argentina as in the United States.
Are there as many beautiful women in Argentina as in the United States?
I don't know.
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't.
There
aren't.
Because ask me how many people there are in the United States.
How many people are there in the United States?
300 million, which means 160 million are women, probably. Ask me how many people there are in Argentina.
How many people are there in Argentina?
I don't know, about 35 million.
Yes.
Okay, which means about 18 million. So it's impossible for numbers. Maybe the beautiful women per capita, you understand, is greater in Argentina. I don't know. But there are more beautiful women in the United States than in Argentina because of demographic differences. Okay? Only for that. All right? Now.
Only for that.
Only for that. Now.
You don't know Buenos Aires women.
I don't?
No.
Are you a Buenos Aires woman?
No, I'm not.
How are they? No.
What are they
Beautiful.
like? What are they like?
What are they like?
Latin.
They're beautiful. Okay, good. Now ask Eva if there are as many cows in Alaska as in Badajoz.
Are there as many cows?
Are there as many? Quiero una pregunta.
Are there as many cows in Alaska as in
Badajoz?
Badajoz?
No, there aren't.
Aren't, ¿qué es?
There aren't.
Good. Habla en inglés, no en español. All right, aren't is castellano.
Aren't.
Okay, aren't. Ask her if there are as many pigs in Galicia as in Extremadura.
Are there as many pigs in Galicia as in Extremadura?
No, there aren't.
There aren't.
No?
There aren't.
There
Has dicho there aren't.
There aren't.
There aren't.
Aren't. There aren't.
Voy a cambiar tu forma de hablar.
Yeah.
No se dice en inglés aren't.
There aren't.
There aren't.
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 El sonido que hacen las focas en el sol.
Aren't.
Aren't. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There aren't.
There aren't.
Las focas están conjugando are not.
Aren't.
No lo sabías.
No, pero ahora sí.
Aren't. Okay. Okay. Lo practican a diario. Aren't. Okay.
Aren't.
Have you seen the in
Yeah.
the zoo?
Yeah,
You hear
yeah.
them. Aren't. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I never thought about it.
about that. I never
Yeah.
thought about that. I've never thought about that.
I've never thought about that.
Good. Now, ask her if there are as many pigs in Norway as in Extremadura.
Are there as many pigs in Norway as in Extremadura?
No, there aren't.
Very good. All right. Ask her if there are as many handsome men in Norway as in Extremadura.
Are there as many handsome men in Norway as in Extremadura?
No, there aren't.
There aren't.
There
But you don't know. Ask her if she has ever been to Norway.
Have you ever been to Norway?
No, I've never been.
Ask
to
her if
Norway.
she has ever been to a Scandinavian country.
Have you ever been to a Scandinavian country?
No, I haven't.
Ask her if she has ever been to the UK.
Have you ever been to the UK?
Yes, I have.
Ask her if there are as many people in Spain as in the UK. Are there?
Are there as many people in
Spain.
Spain as in London?
No, as in
As
the
in
UK.
the UK?
No, there aren't.
There aren't.
I don't
Ask her if there are as many people in Cáceres as in Badajoz.
Are there as many people in Cáceres as in Badajoz?
No, there aren't.
All right. And ask me if there are as many famous conquistadors in Badajoz as in Cáceres.
Are there as many conquistadores,
Famous conquistador.
famous conquistadores in Badajoz as in Cáceres?
No, there aren't. Cáceres is number one, okay? Yes. But there are some. Medellín, Badajoz, it's Hernán Cortés. Hernán Cortés is from Badajoz. All
Yes.
right. Yes, from Medellín. Ask her if she has ever been to Medellín.
Have you ever been to Medellín?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Ask her if she's ever been to Medellín, Colombia.
Have you ever been to Medellín in Colombia?
No, I haven't.
Ask her if there is ask her if there is as much coffee in Spain as in Colombia.
Is there as much coffee in Spain as in Colombia?
No, there isn't.
Okay, ask her if there are as many hospitals in Colombia as in Spain.
Are there as many hospitals in Colombia as in Spain?
No, there aren't.
Ask her if there are as many bullfighters in Colombia as in Spain.
Are there as many bullfighters in Colombia as in Spain?
No, there aren't.
Okay, ask her if there is as much tropical weather in Spain as in Colombia.
Is there as much tropical weather as in
In Spain.
in Spain as in Colombia?
No, there isn't.
Okay, very good. Now, ask me if there are as many people in Texas as in Spain.
Are there as many people in Texas as in Spain?
No, there isn't. There aren't. Perdón, there aren't. Oh my God.
People is.
People are. All right. Ask me if there are as many pages in this book as in Don Quixote de la Mancha.
Are there as many people? Are
Pages.
there as many pages in this book as in that one?
Yo digo this book. Ladies and gentlemen, this es un pronombre demostrativo referente a cosas que tocas. This microphone, this cup of water, this pen, this book, this person, this table, this chair, this microphone, okay, this pocket, okay? Pero en cuanto esté fuera del alcance, sí, that cup, that book, that microphone, that pen, okay? So, Annette, si yo digo this, tú no dices this si no lo estás tocando, okay? Okay, now,
that.
are there as many pages in this book as in Don Quixote?
No, there aren't.
As many?
There aren't as many pages in that book as in the Quixote.
Okay, and are there as many famous actors in Spain as in Hollywood?
No, there aren't as many famous actors in Spain as in Hollywood.
Famous key?
Actors.
Good. Okay. Now,
I
ask me,
see.
ask me if there are as many big cities in Ohio as in Texas.
Are there as many cities?
Big cities.
Big cities in Ohio as in Texas?
Yes, there are. There are 3 important big cities, but each city is smaller, but they're big cities. 3 and 3. And ask me if there are as many big cities in Texas as in Spain.
Is there?
Are there?
Are there as many big cities in Texas?
Big key?
Big cities
In-
in Texas as in Spain?
No, there aren't. There are 3 really big cities in Texas, and in Spain there are 4. Yeah, I consider 4, which is Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, and Seville. That's really big. Well over 1 million people. Ask me if there are as many holidays in Spain as in Germany.
Are there as many holidays in Spain as in Germany?
I think it's the same. About the same.
I think they have more.
You think they have more?
Today is more. I think
Ask
so.
me how many holidays there are in Spain.
How many holidays are there in Spain?
14 every year, including local and regional holidays. In the community of Madrid, there are 14 holidays. Ask me if there are as many holidays in the United States.
Are there as many holidays in the United States?
No, there aren't. There aren't as
How
many
many?
holidays. I don't know. Well, there's the first of the year, New Year's Day. The next holiday is President's Day in February. You see, in February was Abraham Lincoln's birthday and George Washington's birthday. Both fall in February. So one day is chosen, a Friday or a Monday, as President's Day in honor of the presidents of the United States. That's 2 holidays. The next holiday is Friday for Easter. Easter. Good Friday. Viernes Santo se dice Viernes Bueno in inglés. Good Friday. That's another holiday.
And they don't have the Thursday?
No.
as well?
Jueves Santo doesn't exist. Some places have Monday following. So that could be 4 holidays. And the next holiday is Memorial Day on the 30th of May, in memorial of the fallen. All right, that's 5 holidays. Then for the 4th of July is the Independence Day, and that's 6 holidays. Then the first Monday in September is como el primero de mayo aquí. It's Labor Day. That's 7. October the 12th is Columbus Day, like Día de la Hispanidad, or El Pilar here. And then I can't remember the next. The next is Christmas. Christmas Day?
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
2 days in Thanksgiving. That's 10, and then Christmas is 11. So there are 11 holidays in the United States, I think. I don't think I'm forgetting one. There are 11 holidays. Ask me if there are any religious holidays in the States.
Are there any religious holidays in the States?
Christmas, I suppose, is the only. And Easter, of course. Easter is a religious holiday. The rest are not. Okay. Ask me if there are more religious holidays in Spain.
Are there more religious holidays in Spain?
Yes, there are. Ask me if there is as much bureaucracy in the States as in Spain.
Is there as much bureaucracy in Spain as in the States?
Yes. In fact, I think there's more in Spain than in the States. There's a lot of bureaucracy in the States. There's a lot. But I think there is even more in Spain.
Even more in Germany.
And in Europe, in general in Europe, there's more. In continental Europe, there's more bureaucracy than in the States. But the States has a lot of bureaucracy too. Ask me if there is as much or as many hospitals in Spain as in Texas.
Are there as many hospitals in Spain than
As.
as in Texas?
Probably there are as many because the population is greater. Ask me if there are as many donkeys in Texas as in Spain.
Are there as many donkeys in Spain
No, in
and
Texas.
in Texas as in Spain?
Really, I don't see donkeys in Spain anymore, so I don't know. But there are fewer donkeys in Texas. Ask her if she has ever ridden a donkey.
Have you ever ridden a donkey?
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yes, I have.
All right. Now, ask Eva if there are as many foreign football players in Argentina as in Spain.
Are there
I'm sorry. Ask Annette.
Are there as many
Foreign
foreign football players in Spain
¿Por qué no pones, ponme las S en los plurales? Eres de Badajoz, pero eso no es excusa.
I know.
All right? Ask her if there are as many foreign football players in Argentina as in Spain.
Okay. Are there as many foreign football players in Argentina as in Spain?
No, they aren't.
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't.
¿Cuántos jugador extranjero? ¿Cuántos jugador?
Sí.
Dejas singular una palabra en plural. Claro, en Badajoz diríais, ¿cuántos jugadores?
Claro.
Jugadores, Pero cuando dejas sin la S en inglés, no suena jugadores,
Yeah.
suena jugador. Entonces, ¿cuántos jugador? Rechina, all right? And when you speak, es disonante. All right. And ask me if there are as many farm workers in Spain as in China.
Are there as many farm workers in Spain as in China?
No, there aren't. Farm workers are people who work on the farm, not necessarily the owner of the farm, but people who work on the farm. Ask me if there is as much snow in Spain as in the States.
Is there as much snow in Spain as in the States?
No, there isn't. There isn't as much snow in Spain as in the States. Ask me if there are as many politicians in Spain as in the States.
Are there as many politicians in Spain
As
in the
States?
States?
Probably not. There are a lot of politicians in Spain, but there are even more in the States. Ask me how many states there are in the States.
How many states are there in the States?
In the States, there are 50. Ask me how many provinces there are in Spain.
How many provinces are in Spain?
Are there?
How many provinces are there in Spain?
Mira, si tú dices, Annette, how many provinces are in Spain, dices, ¿cuántas provincias están en España? Si se han situado aquí. Como si hubieran venido like people. Okay, well, no. How many provinces
Persons.
are in Spain is cuántas provincias han venido a España y que ya ahora están aquí. Do you understand?
Persons.
Well, okay. Ask me how many provinces there are in Spain.
How many provinces are there in Spain?
There are 50 provinces in Spain, too. All right? And ask me how many provinces there are in Extremadura.
How many provinces are there in Extremadura?
There are 2 provinces. Ask me which one is bigger.
Which one is bigger?
Badajoz is bigger than Cáceres in area. Ask me which one is bigger in population.
Which one is bigger in population?
Population. Badajoz is also bigger in population. Ask me which one is more important in agriculture.
Which one is more important in agriculture?
Badajoz is more important in agriculture. Yes. Ask me which one is more important in tourism.
Which one is more important in tourism?
I think Cáceres is more important in tourism. Plasencia, Cáceres, capital, Trujillo, Guadalupe. You have a lot of, it's very interesting, the Valle del Jerte, the Valle del La Vera, you know. All right, so I think Cáceres is more important. Ask me if there is as much tourism in Extremadura as in the Balearic Islands.
Is there as much tourism in Extremadura as in the Baleares? Balears?
No me has oído antes. The Balearic Islands.
As in the Balearic Islands?
No, there isn't. There isn't as much tourism in Extremadura as in the Balearic Islands. Ask me if there is as much tourism in the Balearic Islands as in the Canary Islands.
Are there as many? Is there as
tourism?
Okay, no people. Is there as many tourism?
As much.
Is there as much
tourism?
Is there as much tourism in Balearic Islands?
In the Balearic?
In the Balearic Islands as in the Canary Islands?
In fact, I think there's more.
In Balearic?
I think there's more tourism in the Balearic Islands as in the Canary Islands.
Yeah.
I think, I'm not sure. I think the Balearic Islands is the destination #1 in Spain for outside tourism coming. Yes. And ask me if there are as many islands in the Balearic Islands as in the Canary Islands.
Are there as many islands in Balearic Islands as in the Canary Islands?
No, there aren't. Oh. There are more. One more, I think, in the Canary Islands, okay? And ask me if there are as many islands in the Caribbean as in the South Pacific.
Are there as many islands in the Caribbean as in the Pacific?
In the South Pacific?
South Pacific?
I don't know, but probably there are more in the South Pacific. So there aren't as many islands in the Caribbean as in the South Pacific. Ask me if I have visited every island in the Caribbean.
Have you visited every island in the Caribbean?
No, I haven't.
I wish.
Tell her to ask me how many islands I have visited in the Caribbean.
Ask him how many islands he visited.
He has.
He has visited in the Caribbean?
How many islands have you visited in the Caribbean?
Only 2. Ask me which ones they are.
Which one are there? Which one are they?
Which key?
Which ones? Which ones are there?
Are there?
They.
Are they?
Which ones are they?
¿Cuáles hay o cuáles son?
¿Cuáles son?
Dilo.
Which ones are they?
Okay, they are Port Lucaya and Nassau. Ask her if she's ever been to Nassau.
Have you ever been to Nassau?
No, I wish.
Okay, ask her if she has ever been to the Caribbean.
Have you ever been to the Caribbean?
No, I haven't.
All right, and ask her if she would like to take a cruise in the Caribbean.
Would you like to take a cruise in the Caribbean?
No, no cruise.
Ask her if she would like to take a cruise in the Mediterranean.
Would you like to take a cruise in the Mediterranean?
I already did it.
I already have.
I already have.
Ask her if she would like to take another one.
Would you like to take another one?
Yes, why not?
Ask her when she took her only cruise.
When did you take your only cruise?
4 years ago, the first one, and the second one 3 years ago.
Oh, it's not her only cruise
No.
then. Okay. All right, ask her if she followed the same route the second time.
Did you follow the same route the second time?
No, we did a different route.
We took a different route.
We took a different route.
Ask Annette if there are as many universities in Bolivia as in Argentina.
Are there as many universities in Argentina as in,
In
Bolivia?
Bolivia.
In Bolivia as in Argentina?
No, there aren't.
Ask me if there are as many universities in Europe as in the States.
Are there as many universities in Europe as in the States?
No, there aren't. Ask me how many universities there are in the States.
How many universities are there in the
In the States?
States?
There are 3,700. It's a lot.
Yes.
Okay. Ask me if there are as many universities in Spain as in Texas.
Are there as many universities in Spain as in Texas?
I don't think so. There are a lot of universities in Texas. A lot. Probably about 400. So there are a lot of universities, but maybe. There are a lot of private universities now in Spain. It's growing. There are more institutions of higher education in Spain. So really, I don't know.
Do you know how many universities are in Madrid?
There are.
There are in Madrid?
No, I don't. Do you?
Me too.
Me neither.
neither.
Me neither.
Ask Eva how many universities there are in Madrid.
How many universities are there in Madrid?
I don't know.
There are probably about 25, including the private. You have the Autónoma and the Complutense, you have the Juan Carlos I in Getafe, you have the Méndez del Pelayo University, and then you have Colegio José Cela, you have Comillas, you have ICADE, ICADE, so you have quite a few universities. Comillas and ICADE are the same, but really they're different sub-institutions. But there are a lot. Ask me if there's as much strange weather in Spain as in the United States.
Is there as much strange weather in Spain as in Texas, in
the United
States?
No, there's less here. There's a lot of strange weather now in the United States. Ask me if there are as many new political leaders in Spain as in the States.
Are there as many new political leaders in Spain as in the States?
No, there aren't. It's more difficult in Spain to produce new leaders. The parties, the two main parties, the machinery of the parties is very conservative and quite slow. A new political leader appears once per decade in Spain from each party, a potential political leader. Whereas in the States, it's every 4 years or even every 2 years, new political leaders begin to appear, okay? Ask me how much time we have left.
How much time do we have left?
Practically, we have 1 minute. Okay. Ask me if there are as many television channels.
Are there
Déjame terminar, Annette. Ask me
Where?
Ask me if there are as many television channels in Spain as in the States.
Are there as many television channels in Spain as in the States?
No, there are more there. But every year there are more in Spain too, so you're catching up. You see, alcanzando a los americanos. But there are a lot of television, 100 television channels there. Okay, well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. But are you going to stay here for the next half hour? Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to stay?
Yes, of course.
Well, they want to stay, so in about 4 or 5 minutes, we will be back with more of Vaughan and Vivo, so stay with us.